What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Okay, we're coming back to Jeff Buckley. Yes, indeed, Jeff Buckley Fans FEELIN YOU. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to do all the clicks and the likes and the bibbity-boobity-bob, do me a favor. Before you do all those things, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This is a request from MojoPin1983, and it was also the winner of the Premier Tier Patreon Request Prioritization Poll, winning with 50% of the vote. I'm a little shocked by that number. I was actually expecting the number to be quite a bit higher, knowing how Jeff Buckley fans are. But it still won with 50% of the vote. It was number 418 in the queue, and it went straight up to number 1. So yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, your voice, your vote does matter. They all want to see me react to this song by Jeff Buckley called Dream Brother. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. At first, I thought the song said Dream Lover, and I'm like, I know that song. No, but it's Dream Brother, so no, I have not heard the song before, as far as I know. However, there's always a possibility that I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a minute, hold on, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by Jeff Buckley Music, okay? And the video has 971,966 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. A link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Jeff Buckley, Dream Brother, from live in Chicago, Chi-Town. Awesome. Home of the Blackhawks. Anyway. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Nice use of semitones. Okay.
Child sleeping near his twin. The pictures go wild in a rush of wind. That dark angel he's shuffling in, watching over them with his black feather wings unfurled.
Kind of has like a little bit of Alice in Chains in there, maybe even a little bit of Danzig in there, just a touch. Nice. Sounds good. I'm digging it. The intro was very interesting. I liked what he was doing with his vocals, with his voice. Playing around with those quarter tones and those semitones and making them lead into the next phrase. Really nice. Good resolutions each time. I know that he was intentionally, going flat, and I know he was intentionally going sharp on purpose to lead into the next phrase. So, no, it was really well done. It was really well done. The drummer using the snare without the snares being active, taking the snares off, and just hitting the head. Really nice. Really nice. Very appropriate. Glad he did that, actually. I'm trying to envision that with snare on, with the snare being active, and no, no, it would have been way too much, way too loud. So far so good. I'm not gonna sit here and say this is my favorite song from him. At least not yet. I mean, look, we still got another almost 6 minutes to go, so there's plenty of time for me to change my mind about that. Plenty of time. Let's keep going here.
Love you lost with a skin so fair. It's free with the wind in her butterscotch hair. Her green eyes bloom goodbyes with her head in her hands, and your kiss on the lips of another. Dream, brother, with your tears scattered round the world. Don't be like the one who made me so old. Don't be like the one who left behind his name. 'Cause they're waiting for you, but not waiting for mine, and nobody ever came.
once the song kicked into its main groove that it's been doing for like the last like almost 3 minutes, yeah. Yeah, the energy level definitely kicked up, and I'm really getting into the groove now. I mean, his vocal ability right there that we just heard, yeah, it's high. Yes. It's impressive. Yes. Was it well done? Yes. Okay. Is it mind-blowing? No, because I've heard other vocalists do even higher, believe it or not. But what he did there was well done. It was very well done. Let's keep going here. Like that. Do it again. Yes. Yeah. I like that subdivision.
The one who made me so old.
Dynamics.
Don't be like the one left behind his name. 'Cause they're waiting for you like I'm waiting for mine, and nobody ever came. Don't be like the one who made me so old. Don't be like the one left behind his name. 'Cause they're waiting for you like I'm waiting for mine, and nobody ever came. Nobody ever.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, out of nowhere. I love it. Didn't see that coming. Good job.
I feel afraid.
Yeah, we're not done yet, folks. I love those false starts from the audience. Whenever you do that, the audience starts to feel like you're done, and they all start to clap, and they're confident too. They're like, "Yeah, that was good." And then the performers all come right back into the song, and you very quickly hear the audience go, "Oh crap!" And they all just like instantly stop. And here's the funny thing: at the actual end of the song, when he actually is done, you're gonna hear those same people be like, "I think he's done. I think he's done. Okay, he's done." And then they're gonna start clapping big. But you're gonna hear those cautionary claps first. That's always funny to me. I've always loved it when that happens. Like during our shows, like when that happens, I love it. Because I know when that happens, as performers, we suck them in, boy. Anyway, let's finish this out.
I love your voice and your dancing sing. I hear your words and I know your pain. With your head in your hands and her kiss on the lips of another. Your eyes to the ground and the world spinning round forever. Asleep in the sand with the ocean washing over. Asleep in the sand with the ocean washing over. Asleep in the sun with the ocean washing over.
Okay, you hear it? You hear it? See if you can hear what I'm talking about. That cautionary, is he done? Is he done? Okay, he's done. And then you'll hear them all clap. Watch, watch, watch. And then they swell it. That's awesome. Good job. I love it when that happens. 850. Yeah, that sounds about right. It was a long song, but I'll talk about that in a little bit. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Jeff Buckley with Dream Brother. This was a request from Mojo Pin 1983, and it was also the winner of the Premier Tier Patreon Request Prioritization Poll, winning with 50% of the vote. I'll be honest with you, I thought that number was going to be quite a bit higher, but shows what I know. It was number 418 in the queue. It went straight up to number 1 because it won the poll. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, your voice, your vote does matter. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 7.8. Yep, 7.8. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, is this the best song that I've heard from Jeff Buckley? No. I've heard other songs from him on this channel that I personally thought were better. But that is not to say that this is a bad song. Far from it. This is a really good song and a really good performance to boot. The intro, with him using those vocal slurs, hitting those quarter tones and those semitones as a transition to the next phrase where it would resolve every single time. Really nice job. I'm well aware that he was going flat. I am well aware that he was going sharp. Believe me, I heard it. It was being done intentionally to lead into the next phrase. So really smart job. Very talented. I know this is going to sound stupid, but for those of you that do sing, you're going to know what I'm talking about. Or even for those of you that don't sing but play a musical instrument, you're going to know what I'm talking about. It is very uncomfortable and very difficult to intentionally sing and play out of tune. You know if you know. For those of you that don't play music or have never played music, you probably are going to go, it can't be that hard. You'd be amazed how hard it can be when you have been trained for years, decades, and you are constantly taught to sing and play in tune. To intentionally play out of tune, it is not easy. Trust me. It feels weird. It feels very unnatural. So to have the discipline to be able to do that, it's impressive. Vocally, Jeff Buckley. Actually, I'm going to say the vocals for the end. His guitar playing, really nice. Really nice. Very, very appropriate for the mood, tone, and feel of the song. So I got no issues with his guitar playing whatsoever. Was anything he played impressive? I wouldn't say that. The impressiveness came from the vocals. And again, I'm going to talk about that in a little bit. His backing band, I'm just going to lump them up into one statement here. They all did a really good job. Really good job. Very solid. In particular, the drummer playing with some great feel and knowing when to turn the snares off and when to turn the snares on. When to turn them off again, when to put them back on again. I mean, he was really on it. So good job. Good taste. Knowing when and more importantly, when not to use those snares. Good job. Really good job. Bass player was locked in with him. The other guitar player doing a great job filling out the sound, rounding out the sound. Really nice job from all of the other musicians, okay? So I'm just going to put them into a box and lump them all together and say the exact same thing for all of them. Really nice job. His vocals, probably the highlight of the show, if I'm being honest with you. Some very impressive vocal work from him, if I'm being honest with you. Probably the most impressive technical vocal performance I've seen from him. Okay, I will absolutely give credit where credit's due. Have I seen other vocalists be more impressive? Yes. Yes, I have. First name that comes to mind is Dimash. I mean, that guy's range is redonkulous. But I mean, for Jeff Buckley, though, the most technical, impressive performance I've seen from him. So yeah, The best range, absolutely. The best accuracy, yeah, I would definitely say that. I was actually really impressed, believe it or not, with his falsetto. His falsetto never once sounded breathy or airy or thin or weak. Even when he was singing softer, it still sounded clean. So I gotta give credit where credit's due. I mean, his falsetto was on point. Absolutely on point. My only gripe about the song, and this is just me nitpicking, and I know you guys are gonna hate me for saying this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. The song was 8 minutes long, right? 8 minutes and 50 seconds long. It felt like 8 minutes and 50 seconds. It did. Now, it did not feel like 10. It did not feel like 12. Okay? It didn't drag. But it did feel about right. Like I was looking at it going 8:50. Yeah, actually that's about 9 minutes. That's about how long the song felt. The song didn't fly by. Okay? I wasn't sitting there going, "Oh my god, it's over." It only felt like 6 minutes. No. It felt like 8:50. It felt like 9 minutes. So now that's not a bad thing. Look, they were accurate. Okay, it was accurate. It felt exactly how long it actually was. It wasn't painful. It wasn't like, "Oh my God, when's this gonna end?" You know, it wasn't me looking at the clock going, "It feels like it's been 12 minutes and it's only been 6." You know, it wasn't that. It was a long song and it felt long, but it didn't feel longer than it actually was. So there's that. Okay, now like I said, long songs. If you're gonna do a long song with me, I have to be thoroughly entertained and I have to be thoroughly impressed. And to be honest with you, it didn't thoroughly impress me. I was entertained, but I was not impressed. I was like mind blown. You know, I didn't have that ever happen. But I was entertained. It did feel as long as it was. Did not feel longer. So there's that. Now listen, this was a really good job, man. Overall, this was a really good song, really good performance overall. It felt good, sounded good, and the only complaint I have about it is it was a long song, but like I said, it didn't feel longer. It wasn't torturous. So yeah, 7.8, I feel good with that score, and that is where we're gonna stay. So 7.8, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully, I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching. And as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.